We are under. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 3-0 to him now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Hard on the ground toward short, taken in by Simmons. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number two. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. Swing and a miss on a nice. Fighting slug. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Grounded back up the middle. Desmond has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Adrian now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman.
And that's in there for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Gonzalez behind, 0-2 the count now. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adrian Gonzalez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. In now, Jim Edmonds. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jed Lowry now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll have 5-6. And 7 here.
Center fielder, Marcell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Soft liner to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Curveball that time, not even close. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope,
and he just misses with a curveball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A barehand play by Murphy. Wow. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Opportunity for him here to pick up that run.
Andrelton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lester sets. Here's the 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance. To cause havoc.
Pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw.
2 strikes.
And he's safe. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Daniel Murphy.
Here it comes. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Dozier. Throw to first in plenty of time. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Murphy showing off his range. And that's out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Here's a strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Ready for another chance? Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and This is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Third baseman, number
Digging
8.
in the switch hitter, Jed Lowrie. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort.
And the second baseman is there to make the. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brian Dozier
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler on the run. 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 run in and 1 gone.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Lester.
Leading off for Rome, pitcher John Lester.
Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. Conforto on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Throw goes over to third. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. 3-0 now. The 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The left fielder,
ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. The 1-2. Here's a drive out to left center field. And the runner will score from second. Now both runners are across. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle. Innings.
Popped high in the air. Desmond waits on it. 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped up. Gonzalez has a play. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Your attention,
Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Flores.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2.
Right fielder, Mookie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman, Jed
And a
Lowry.
fastball's in there for strike one. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Missed with a slider. O'Day rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he is in there. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. He singled his last time up. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Contreras shading to his right, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way.
Conforto.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ball to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Digging in.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 home. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Now in the box.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box.
The pitcher, number 56, Aaron O'Shea.
Jake Lamb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sean Gilmartin trots in from the bullpen here. Maybe getting a little. Jumpy. Harold Reynolds will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Leading off for the Raptors, center fielder.
First pitch
Dexter
on its way.
Fowler.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Misses down below the knees.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Murphy.
Fowler on at first, nobody out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Popped high in the air. Contreras is there. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take.
Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score. Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez, here in the form of his breakout series card depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Just a bit low, ball 3. Ian Desmond would be next. And that'll miss. It's ball 4, and down to first goes Adrian. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's sinking fast. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So digging in now, Jim Edmonds. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. And Edmonds hits this one on the ground to the right side. Dozier has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for Carolina.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Slow roller left side. Taken there by Lowry. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Now a 58-foot curve. Dozier at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off. Joaquin Benoit has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon. The ball flying out at near record pace.
Now coming into pinch hit, Larry Doby.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care. Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Digging in once. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off with
and that slider's almost in the dirt.
Center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
A high fastball is in there. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
The catcher, number
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off the plate. One ball, one out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Grounded to third. Lowry's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over. Now he's set to go.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground ball right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready for another chance. Felipe Rivero enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-0 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2. Murphy, the runner at second with 1 away. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Adrian now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
This is skied into short left center. Ozuna on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felipe Rivero. He'll lead things off here is Jake Bruce. Will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 1-0 the count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the ninth is he's in with a two-base hit. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Jake Diekman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ball three.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Brian.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Jose Leclerc comes on here looking to get the final two outs and earn the save. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Popped him up. Lowry over to his right. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Tapped out in front of home. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ross Stripling comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep.
Ross Stripling.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jim Edmonds. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that
taken high and deep to right. Betts looking up, and they have taken the lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one just missed outside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2. A little bouncer. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ross Stripling.
The pitcher, Ross.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2 is even further outside the zone.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. First delivery to him on the way. Slow little roller to third. To his left, Lowry. And there's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a big pitch coming here. Eduardo Nunez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ian Desmond. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls on his back and carried him to the victory.
Watching the news, man. There's somewhere to go. Waiting for something. It's coming too slow.